What's up, guys? Today we are going to be reviewing Isine. Currently, he is the best non-speed guard in the game. He's really good and a lot of people have him. Level 10 clans have been popping up everywhere. Even if a clan isn't level 10, it can still have an Isine in it. Either someone left a level 10 clan to create their own, or people were allowed to shop at a higher level clan. Regardless of that, he's been requested since day one, and it's time to do a review on him. The first build I want to show you is for questing against Bloodwolf, a recent guard in the Beast Plains. Your job against Bloodwolf is to kill it in one hit. So you want to stack a lot of points in M attack and put an assault imprint on it. About level 70 to 80 maybe, you don't need to use Judgment. You can just kill it with Heaven Light, but higher levels like 85 and higher, you're going to need to use Judgment. So you want to put some points into Intelligence and the rest into M attack. Some people say that 100 Intelligence works fine, but I used 150 and I still used Heaven Light, and that really sucked. So I just kept increasing it until I consistently used Judgment, and even at 161 I don't use Judgment every time. It's just a luck factor. You don't need speed. I just have it in there because I had it in there originally for insurance, but people in my clan said, oh, I just beat a level 95 Bloodwolf and I didn't use any speed. So alright, I'll take their word for it. Also, Fee Dranix or something like that, I think his name is, from IBAs. He posted in Poweringo an image of him beating a level 102 Bloodwolf, and it dished out like 900,000 experience, which is like almost 1,000,000 experience points for 3 energy, and that's pretty sick. I wish that was like a consistent quest. That'd be like 21 coins to level up. But anyways, that's the build for Bloodwolf. Just kill it in one hit. You don't want to mess anything. You don't even need defense. Just kill it in one hit. Straight and simple. Second Isine is for clan fight endurance. You want to always lead off with an endurance guard, and Isine is one of the best ones to do it with. You want to have more M defense than defense because currently there are more guards in the format that attack with M attack instead of just the regular attack. You know, you'll have the Wicked, Rexa, Blade Master. You'll have those, but there are far more guards out there that use M attack than just the regular attack. So you want to have more points into M defense and defense currently. Later, I mean, it can change later on, but as of right now, it's not going to happen. On my endurance Isine, I have 111 speed. You don't need that though. If you're like a level 50, you can just use base speed. It's just fine. Just I have the extra points to use speed and get like attack twice, but you don't need that. It's just something that's great to have if you can do it. Intelligence, you want to put at 100. Everyone puts 100 intelligence on their Isine, and I'll tell you why. It's the most pinpoint stat. Any stat with 15% bonus on it, right? For every 7 points you put in to it, you get an extra point. But for every 20, you get 3. So, you have 80 points, which is divisible by 20, of course, then you just put the extra 7 in, and you'll get 100 points then afterwards. If you have 86, you'll end up with 98 points. So 87 is the proper amount that you want to put in. You don't really want to waste stats. You want to get the most effective stat, like free stats out of there. That's what these stars are for, and a lot of people ignore them. So that's just my take on it. Everyone uses 100 intelligence after bonus, and that's probably the correct way to go. I wouldn't go over that. But that's the endurance one. You want to lead off with it. Like all endurance guards, you want to absorb 2 hits and be left at, like, okay, say you take 300 per hit. So you'd be left at 46, and then their next attack would deal like another 300 again, but you only take 45 because endurance is so broken in this game. But that's the way to do it. Now, the third one I want to talk about is assault. These are like the ones you want to like have in the backup. You want to have more, like, it's kind of more defensive, not so much the defense, but the M defense is more defensive because you don't have the endurance to save you. So if they get, like, you know, say they use a special, and you know you don't want to die like instantly. That's like the whole point of the endurance guard. But for assault, you're attacking first, so you know it's kind of like with assault you want to add more defense to it and M defense. Same thing with intelligence, speed. You don't need speed because you have an assault, obviously. But that's the way it works. like I said, you don't want them, pulling a special out of their butt and just, haha, I win. You don't want to have that. So that's why you want to put more M defense into it, or defense, depending on which guards are used at the moment. And right now, there are more guards that use M attack. So that's the way to do it. To make a team with this, if any of you guys like follow me or stalk me, I guess, because it's been brought to my attention that a lot of people like see the team I used. Before we hit Clan Shop 13, I think it is, yeah, with the Wind Dragon, I used 3 Isines, and I just noobed everyone up. I had an Endurance, Assault, and Assault. A recent member to join SK, I think his name is pronounced Shazam, he told us about a thing he was talking about to his old clan leader, and it's called the Entering Guard bonus. That's what he calls it. Basically, the guard that enters in after the previous guard has been finished off, like the one that enters in, is going to attack first. Like, unless it's like a speed guard like that your opponent has up front. So, pretty much, that's what it is. The guard coming in has like it's always going to attack first, pretty much, unless it's going up against a speed guard. But that's the way it is. So you want to have an endurance up front first, because it doesn't matter. Like there's no entering guard bonus at the start of the fight because no guard's entering, obviously. So I have endurance followed by an assault, and it's just too good. I used that, and I had like a win ratio so out of this world. Like it was really amazing, and I was only beaten by like a team with like 2 fire guards in it, and no one really does that because then it loses to like a team of like a Wicked or a Blade Master or a Rexa. Those random guards now, they're not really random, but now they're considered random because not many people use them. If that makes any sense to you at all. But anyways, that's a team I would use. Endurance, Assault, Assault. It's really good. So I recommend using that. Take advantage of Isine while you can. He's just too good to pass up. Once again, we will go over all of them. Bloodwolf, again, your job is to kill Bloodwolf in 1 hit. And, no more funny business. Just kill him in 1 hit. Endurance one, you can have speed if you're at a high enough level, but if not, you don't even need it. Don't worry about it. Save yourself some points. And Assault, which is this kind of the same thing as Endurance, just a little bit more defensive because you do not want your Assault guard dying, like, very easily. That's why your Assault should be more beefy. It doesn't have the Endurance to save it, but it attacks first, which is why it's so good. I don't think I left anything out, but that was the review for Isine. I deleted my notes. There we go. So far, those are the guards that I've reviewed. You can choose the 5th one, post in the comments below. I do want to make a little note here that I do read every comment. Like, as soon as I log in, it'll show up like new comments 16 or something like that, and I go over every comment. I read every one. Now, I won't always reply to a comment, whether like it needs it or not, but that's pretty much how it is. I read every comment, so your comment isn't going, without me seeing it. A lot of people out there, they don't even read comments, but I read every comment regardless of the video. So yeah, post what you want to be reviewed for number 5. A lot of people say Thor. I'd be happy to do that. I haven't touched my Gors or my Thors since level 57 or something like that, but it'd be awesome to bust them out again and see what magic I can do with that. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Post below who you want to see next, and take care. Thanks for watching.